गणपतिं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणस्पदान शृण्वन् श्रीदसादनम् अस्मिद्राबम्बे सुखं महागणपतिं ध्यायामि महागणपतिम् आवाहयामि श्रीमहागणपतिम् आवाहयामि महागणपतये नमः आसनार्थम् अक्षतान् समर्पयामि पाद्यं समर्पयामि अर्घ्यं समर्पयामि आचमनीयं समर्पयामि स्नापयामि स्नानानन्तरम् आचमनीयं समर्पयामि वस्त्रहरीयार्थम् अक्षतान् समर्पयामि उपवीदार्थम् अक्षतान् समर्पयामि दिव्यपरिमलगन्धान् धारयामि हरिद्राचूर्णं कुङ्कुमं समर्पयामि शोभन अक्षतान् समर्पयामि पुष्पमालान् समर्पयामि पुष्पै पूजयामि ओम सुमुखाय नमः कपिलाय नमः गजगन्नकाय नमः लंबोदराय नमः विकटाय नमः विघ्नराजाय नमः गणाधिपाय नमः धूमकेतवे नमः गणाध्यक्षाय नमः बालचंद्राय नमः गजाननाय नमः वक्रतुण्डाय नमः शूर्पकर्णाय नमः हेरम्बाय नमः स्कंदपूर्वजाय नमः गणाजीयाय नमः ओम गणपतये नमः ओम हेरम्बाय नमः ओम धरणीधराय नमः ओम महागणपतये नमः लक्ष्मप्रदाय नमः ओम क्षिप्रप्रसादनाय नमः ओम अमोघसिद्धये नमः ओम अमृताय नमः ओम मंद्राय नमः ओम चिंतामणये नमः ओम निधये नमः ओम सुमंगलाय नमः ओम बीजानाय नमः ओम आशापूरकाय नमः ओम अरदाय नमः ओम शिवाय नमः ओम काश्यपाय नमः ओम नंदनाय नमः ओम आशासिद्धाय नमः ओम डुंडीविद विनायकाय नमः नानाविध परिमल पत्रपुष्पाणि समर्पयामि ओम धूपदीपार्थम् अक्षतान् समर्पयामि धूपदीपार्थम् आचमनीयं समर्पयामि ओम भूर्भुवस्सुवः ओम भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् देवसविदप्रसुवा सत्यन्त्वत्तेन परिषञ्चामि अमृतोपस्तरणमसि ओम प्राणाय स्वाहा ओम भानाय स्वाहा ओम व्यानाय स्वाहा ओम दानाय स्वाहा ओम समानाय स्वाहा ओम ब्रह्मणे स्वाहा ओम श्री महागणपतये नमः नालिकेरखण्डद्वयं कदलीबलं निवेदयामि मृदाभिधानमसि निवेदानन्तरम् आचमनीयं समर्पयामि भूगीबल समायुक्तं नागवल्लीदलेरिदं कर्पूरचूर्णसंयुक्तं ताम्बूलं मृद्गृह्यतां श्रीमहागणपतये नमः कर्पूरताम्बूलं समर्पयामि ओम नमो व्रातपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमदमतये नमस्ते अस्तु लंबोदराय एकदन्ताय विघ्नविनाशिने शिवसुदाय श्रीवरदमूर्तये नमः कर्पूरनीराजनं दर्शयामि नीराजनम् आनन्दम् आचमनीयं समर्पयामि मन्त्रपुष्पं समर्पयामि सुवर्णपुष्पं समर्पयामि समस्तोपचारान् समर्पयामि नागाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा अविघ्नं गुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा ओम कलशस्य
ओम ओम सुव ओम मह ओम जन ओम तव ओम सत्यम ओम तत्सुधर्वणीयं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ओम आवज्योतिरमृतमुर्मस्वरम् संकल्प पठिला
कलशं कलशस्य मुखे विष्णु कंठे रुद्रसमास्थिताः मूले तत्र स्थितो ब्रह्मा मध्ये मातृगणाः कुक्षोदो सागरा सर्वे सप्तद्वीपा वसुन्धरा ऋग्वेदो यजुर्वेद सामवेद अथर्वणः अंकैश्च सहिता सर्वे कलशाम्बू समाश्रिता गंगे चैमुने चैव गोदावरी सरस्वती नर्मदे सिन्धु कावेरी जलेऽस्मिन् सन्निधिं कुरु आयान्तु देवपूजार्थं दुर्लक्षयकारकाः कलशेवेन पूजोपरणानि प्रोक्ष्य क्लां भरदं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये ॐ सुवः ॐ महः ॐ जनः ॐ तपः ॐ सत्यं ॐ सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ आपः ज्योतिर्षः अमृतं ब्रह्म भूर्भुवस्सुरो अमोपात्त समस्त दुर्दक्षयद्वारा श्री परमेश्वर प्रीत्यर्थं शुभे शोभने मुहूर्ते अद्य ब्रह्मणः द्वितीयपराब्धे श्वेतवराहकल्पे वैवस्वतमन्वन्तरे अष्टाविंशतितमे युगे प्रथमे पादे जम्बूद्वीपे भारतवर्षे भरतखण्डे मेरोः दक्षिणे पार्श्वे शकाब्धे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने प्रभवादि षष्टि संवत्सराणां मध्ये विन्ध्यस्य उत्तरे आर्यावर्त एकदेश इन्द्रप्रस्थ महाक्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे दक्षिणवाहिन्याः यमुनायाः पश्चिमे तीरे विक्रमशक बौद्ध अवतारे प्रभवादीनां षष्ट्याः संवत्सराणां मध्ये बार्हस्पत्यमानेन राक्षसनाम संवत्सरे सौरचान्द्रमानाभ्यां शुभकृतनाम संवत्सरे दक्षिणायने हेमन्तर्दो धनुर्मासे कृष्णपक्षे प्रथमायां पुण्यतिथौ इदवासर युक्तायां पुनर्वसु नक्षत्र युक्तायां विष्णुयोग विष्णुकरण एवं गुण विशेषण विशिष्टायां अस्यां वर्तमानायां पुण्यतिथौ श्री परमेश्वर प्रीत्यर्थं रमण महर्षि प्रसादेन श्री स्तोत्र अगस्तोत्रम् अद्य करिष्ये तदंग स्तोत्रम्
अष्टोत्तरम पेज नंबर 2
Page number 3 in Tamil and page number 62 Ramana Ashtotra.
श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः
हरि ओम
देवोमेश्वरा गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म
तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः अपार शिक्षु गवारी राचेर यस्योर्मात्रं भुवनं समस्तं गुहागिदं तं रमणं गभीरं चिन्तावीनं श्रीदि चिन्तयामि ओम महासेन जाताय नमः ओम श्री रमणाय नमः ओम गुरवे नमः ओम अखंड संविदागाराय नमः ओम महोजसे नमः ओम कारणोद्भवाय नमः ओम जगद्हितावधाराय नमः ओम श्री भूमिनाथस्तिलोत्थिताय नमः ओम पराशर कुलोत्तंसाय नमः ओम सुंदरार्बलाय नमः ओम गमनीय सुचित्रादित्याय नमः ओम सहायांबा सहायवते नमः ओम सोणाचलमहोलीनमानसाय नमः ओम स्वर्णहस्ताय नमः ओम श्रीमद्वादशान्तभास्थले लब्धविद्योदयाय नमः ओम आसक्तिनिवादेन प्रबुद्धाय नमः ओम श्री परमार्थविदे नमः ओम धीविराय नमः ओम इंद्रपदान्वेषिणे नमः ओम इंद्रमौलिना पितृमते नमः ओम मृदुभाषिणे नमः ओम दयार्णवाय नमः ओम सोनाग वृद्भूत स्कंदाश्रम निकेतनाय नमः ओम सद्दर्शनोपदेष्ट्रे नमः ओम सद्भक्तवृंद परिवृताय नमः ओम गणेश मुनिभृंगेन सेवितां गृहरोरुहाय नमः ओम गीतोपदेशसारादि प्रसन्तं चिन्न संशयाय नमः ओम वर्णाश्रममदातीताय नमः ओम रसज्ञाय नमः ओम सौम्याय नमः ॐ आत्मवदे नमः ॐ सर्वावनिमत्तानाम् आराध्याय नमः ॐ सर्वसद्गुरुणे नमः
ओम आत्मा रामाय नमः
करेक्टா
ओम महाभागाय
எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு இதுவரை ஒன்றும் விடல
ओम महाभागाय नमः
महाभागाय नमः ॐ मातृमुक्तिविदायकाय नमः ॐ विनुदाय नमः ॐ विनुदाय नमः ॐ विप्राय नमः ॐ मुनीन्द्राय नमः ॐ भावगोज्ज्वलाय नमः ॐ दर्शनादकसंहारिणे नमः ॐ मौलिने स्वात्मबोधकाय नमः ॐ निशान्तिकरसान्निध्याय नमः ॐ समरणाद्बन्धमोचकाय नमः ॐ मन्दस्तरशमटांशवे नमः ॐ संसारनवदारकाय नमः ॐ शरणागतिष्ठे नमः ॐ आर्तविद्याप्रकाशकाय नमः प्रज्ञाय नमः ॐ नैसर्गिकमाधवसे नमः ॐ प्रपञ्चनिगराय नमः ॐ प्रगौबीनवसनाय नमः ॐ गुहाय नमः ॐ दण्डबाणये नमः ॐ कृपापूर्णाय नमः ॐ भवरोगवशक्वराय नमः ॐ श्रीस्कन्दाय नमः ॐ देवदमाय नमः ॐ मध्याय नमः ॐ सेनान्ये नमः ॐ पुरुषोत्तमाय नमः
ओम नमो भगवते श्री अरुणाचल श्री रमणाय नमः ओम नमो भगवते श्री अरुणाचल श्री रमणाय नमः नमो भगवते श्री अरुणाचल श्री रमणाय नमः
நாற்பது தான் இருக்கு இவனை இது படிச்சு
उपदेशकारण நிறைய விட்டுட்டு
ஒரு பேஜ்
ஒரு பேஜ் விட்டுட்டு
ஒரு பேஜ்
ஒரு பேஜ் पूरा போயிடுச்சு
இல்லை வேணா திருப்பி படிச்சு விடலாம்
850 ना
वेना टिपी
अभी ठीक है तब तक हम उपदेशारम बोल देते
ஒரு பேஜ் மிஸ் ஆயிருக்கு ரைட்
उपदेशारम
उपदेशारम पेज नंबर 46 in Tamil and 9
कर्तुराज्ञया कापदे फलं कर्मगिम्बरं कर्मगज्जडं कृतिमहतो पदनकारणं
फलमशाश्वतं गदिनिरोधकम् ईश्वरार्पितं निश्चयाकृतं सिद्धशोधकं मुक्तिसाधकं कायवाङ्मन कार्यमुत्तमं पूजनं जप चिन्तनं क्रमात् जगदईशदी युक्तसेवनम् अष्टमूर्तिभृत् देवपूजनम् उत्तमस्तव उच्चमन्ददः चिद्गजं जप ध्यानमुत्तमम् आज्यधारया श्रोधसासमं सरलचिन्तनं विरलदः परं भेदभावना सोमविद्यसो भावनाभिधा भावनीयता भावशून्य सद्भावसुस्थितिः भावनाबला भक्तिरुत्तमा हृत्सलेमन स्वस्थता क्रिया भक्तियोगभो अस्य निश्चलम् वायुरोदना दीयते मनः जालभक्षिव रोदसारणम् चित्तवायव चित्क्रियायुधा सागयोद्भयी शक्तिमूलका लयविलासने उभयरोदने लयगदम्बुनर् भवति नो मृदम् प्राणबन्धना लीलमानसम् एकचिन्तना नाशमेद्यत नष्टमानसो गृष्टयोगिनः कृत्यमस्ति किं स्वस्थितं यदा दृश्यवारिणं सिद्धमात्मनः सिद्धदर्शनं तत्त्वदर्शनं मानसं तु किं मार्गणे कृते नैव मानसं मार्ग आर्जवात् वृद्ध्यसत्त्वहं वृद्धिमाश्रिता वृद्धयो मनो विद्यहं मनः अहमयं कुतो भवति चिन्वतः ऐवदत्यहं निजविचारणम् अहमीनाशपा अयमहं तया स्फुरति हृत्स्वयं परमपूर्णसत् इदमहं वदाः अभिज्ञमन्वहम् अहमीनके व्यययसद्धया विग्रहेन्द्रिय प्राणतीदमा नाहमेकस तज्जडं ह्यसत् सत्त्ववासिगा चित्त्ववेतरा सद्दया हि चेत् चित्तया वयम् ईशजीवयो वेषदीपिता सत्स्वभावतो वस्तु केवलम् वेषहानतः स्वात्मदर्शनम् ईशदर्शनम् स्वात्मरूपतः आत्मसंस्थितिः स्वात्मदर्शनम् आत्मनिर्भयात् आत्मनिष्ठता ज्ञानवर्जिता अज्ञानहीनचेत् ज्ञानमस्ति किं ज्ञातुमन्तरं किं स्वरूपमिद आत्मदर्शने अव्यया भवा अपूर्णचित्सुखं बन्धमुक्त्यदी परं सुखं विन्द्यवीरधी वस्तुदैविकः अहमवेदनं निजविपानकं माहितं तपो रमणवागियम् माहितं तपो रमणवागियम् माहितं तपो रमणवागियम्.
Namo Ramana. Namo Ramana. I hope my voice is coming through. It seems there is some video disturbance from the Kendra. To continue the program further, we have President of Ramana Ashram, Dr. Anand Ramanan with us, and I would request him to share a few words on Bhagwan's Jayanti. Dr. Ramanan.
Karyasya bhagirvidutatimiram jyotirmayam shashvatam sthanam prapya virajate vinamata ajnanam unmulayan ashyan vishmavipetam ullasati yo vishvasya pare paraha tasmai shri ramanaya lokaguruve shokasya hantre namaha. Dear brothers and sisters, on this path to Mukti through Bhagwan Sri Ramana Maharshi, through the direct path of self-realization. This verse is from Ramana Chatvarimsat, chanted every morning at Sri Ramanashramam. And the meaning is, he is resplendent, having arrived at the eternal status of light, which chases away the darkness inside and outside. He strikes at the root of ignorance of those who bow down to him. Even when he perceives the universe, he is beyond it, on its other shore shining. Salutations to such a one, to Sri Ramana, the master of the worlds and the slayer of grief. Friends, I'm very happy to be participating in the 143rd Jayanti celebrations in the Delhi Ramana Kendra with an august group such as yours. At the same time, this morning at 4 o'clock in Sri Ramanashramam, we had the beginning of the celebrations with Nadaswaram we had a morning chanting and puja, and soon we will be performing some bhajans to Bhagwan and the puja. And I'm able to share a few minutes with you, and it's my honor to be amidst you. Friends, satsang is the association with the wise. For us, Bhagavan devotees, it's the association with the Sat, the self. For this path of spirituality is like walking on razor's edge. We need to have an intense focus, and we need, as even Bhagavan said, to develop the qualities of being dhiran, being brave, single-pointed, with intense focus, steeled by tremendous patience. For this process of Atma Vichara, it's not a process of learning, but a process of unlearning. There are no acquisition of new skills, but the dissolution of the vasanas, which encase the shining light of our internal Atman, and which is our final resting point. We are put on a daily basis in the worlds of the world, external world, and we need the association of fellow seekers to pull ourselves down whenever we fall into samsara. Friends, on the path of karma yoga and bhakti yoga, there are others to compare oneself with to judge our spiritual progress. However, on this path, which is an internal journey towards our own hridayam, there are no others to compare with. It's a lonely battle, which with Bhagavan's grace, we will all achieve. The greatness of Sri Ramanashramam, I would always like to say, is there are power of three. One is the power of the living presence of Arunachala Shiva, the living presence of Bhagavan, and finally the swanubhuti of the personal sadhana performed by various devotees. And that is the inspiring focus for all of us. We lift each other up whenever we fall into samsara. In Ramana Gita, and beautifully translated in English by Professor Swaminathan, and Kavyakanta asks Bhagavan, what is the supreme goal of society? And Bhagavan says, is universal brotherhood based on equality. Friends, there can be no equality in the external world. The only equality is in the internal world where we are all Atmans. And this is where Bhagavan has given us the clue for even how to exist in the society through the means of internal me. Arthur Osborne, in a beautiful editorial, The Ascent, describes the path of Bhagavan's direct path as a steep path up the mountain. There is a portion of the hill where there are no valleys and troughs, no resting places. There is a steep but a short way to the Uchimalai, the top of the hill. However, this path is steep and there are no resting points. However, there are others further up on the path who can inspire us to catch up. And there are others following us who will arrest the fall whenever we slip and prod us on towards a further goal. Sri Bhagavan opposed any celebration connected with him, including the celebration of his birth or Jayanti. However, the Jayanti celebrations were a way of the devotees to express their love and devotion for Bhagavan. It was also an occasion for them to strengthen their commitment to practice his teachings with greater intensity. For the highest form of Guru Bhakti is to practice the Guru's teachings without questioning even a single sentence, and to achieve the same state that the Guru has achieved. For our Bhagavan did not come to form a new path to prove how great he was, but to make Ramanas of all of us. He made sure through his teachings and various songs, including Aye Ati Sulabham, that this state is achievable for one and all. Bhagavan's teaching, Bhagavan's life was a demonstration of his teaching. There is no better practitioner of Atma Vichara or Jnana Marga than him, or there was no better practitioner of self-surrender than him. These are the two paths towards mukti that he practiced. For who can be a better example of self-surrender than Bhagavan? As a boy of 16, he surrendered everything to Arunachala, and for the next few years, till his mukti, he surrendered himself to the will of Arunachala, stating, "Thy will is my will." Friends, in 1912, Bhagavan said on his birthday, "You who intend to celebrate the birthday, first as certain as to whence you were born, the day that we attain a place in that everlasting life, which is beyond the reach of births and deaths, is our real birthday." Major Chadwick, 20 years later, had a rejoinder, and he said in a beautiful poem, quote, "You tell me not to celebrate the day I was born. Seeing it led me to thy feet, why therefore should I mourn?" Friends, today we celebrate the living presence of Sri Bhagavan. He was never the physical body, for he was never born. He is eternally present in Arunachala, in Ramanashramam, and in all our hearts. May we take the pledge to take up his teachings and practice with great vigor today. Today this year is also the celebration of the 100th year of Sri Ramanashramam. And as you know, it was established with the Mathur Bhuteshwara Samadhi with the Mukti of Mother, 1922 summer. We plan to celebrate this over the next 15 to 18 months. For Bhagavan truly moved down from Skandashramam during the Jayanti celebrations of that year. So around this time. And we will be celebrating it as live celebrations in various cities in India and all over the world. And I was blessed to participate in 3 such celebrations in North America, in Washington, D.C., New York City, and San Francisco. And this year, with the help of all of you, and Anuragji in particular, we will have a grand celebration in New Delhi amidst all of you. The topic is Sri Ramanashramam, the first 100 years, the next 100 years, and for eternity. For Bhagavan has never had a birth. He's here and he'll be eternal as long as we are all alive. And I will keep you posted as we go along. There will be various celebrations and various improvements in the ashram, and for all of us to make the edifice that is Sri Ramanashram as a very strong place for all of us to have it as a temple of Advaita, a home away from home. And I look forward to meeting each and one of you as a personal fellow sadhak. And thank you and happy Jayanti to all of you. Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Ramanaya. Thank you for giving me a few minutes of your time. Thank you.
Dr. Ramanan, thank you. Thank you so much for addressing all of us. It's a very, very kind privilege to hear you, sir. Thank you. Namo Ramana. We will go back to the shrine now, and we have Swamiji with us. It is after a very long time that we are blessed to have Swami Prabhudananda ji with us, who has been our anchor guide for a number of years, right from 1976. Swamiji, of course, does not need any introduction at Ramana Kendra, a place that he has blessed for so long. However, I would still like to give a small background about Swamiji's journey. Swami Prabodhananda ji is a devotee of Swami Dayanand Saraswati ji for the past very many years. He has been conducting Vedanta classes since 1976 at Ramana Kendra for enlightenment and spreading Vedanta messages amongst the masses. Swamiji has taken classes of Upanishads and other various topics at various places and at Ramana Kendra for the devotees of Bhagwan Ramana Maharishi. I would now request Swamiji to address us. Swamiji.
See all of you. Today is Bhagavan's birthday, no?
Yes.
Many happy returns of the day. Happy birthday, Bhagavan ji. Happy birthday, Bhagavan ji. Happy birthday, Bhagavan ji. Atmajnam harchyat bhutikamaha, it is said. Upanishad says, a person who is Atmajnani should be worshipped by a person who is bhutikamaha. Bhutikamaha means Putragamaha, Pautragamaha. It's called Bhutikamaha. Bhuti means anything. A person who is interested in any material wealth should worship an Atmajnani. Atmajnam Vashya Archayat Bhutikamaha, it is said. Atmajnam means Atma ko janne wala. Kritagnaha, Kritam janati iti Kritagnaha. Kritam hantagnaha. So, and Kritagnaha, you know it. In the same manner, Atmanam janati iti Atmajnaha. Atma ko janne wala is called Jnana. And you don't have anybody better than Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi, who is Atmajnana. And therefore, he can be an Upasyam, he is also Jnayam. His Upasyam means you can Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Ramanaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Ramanaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Ramanaya. In this manner you do japa, it becomes and you get a lot of wealth, etc. And you should have the Shraddha for it. When a person has Shraddha and then does the japa, he gets Yatha Mam Prapajante Tans Tathaiva Bhajamyaham. Bhagavan Krishna also says, anybody who worships me with whatever desire, that desire shall be fulfilled. Because prayer is also mental action. Every action has a result. Prayer is also a mental action. Physical action has a result. Mental action also has a result. Mental action, prayer is a mental action. Mental action has a result. Ye yatha mam prapajyanti tans tathaiva bhajamyaham. I will serve that devotee in the same manner as he worships me. With whatever devotion he serves me, with the same devotion I serve him. And therefore, Atmajnam Archet Bhutikamaha. A person who is interested in Bhuti, a part of the creation, Dhanakama, Vittakama, Putrakama, Pautrakama, etc., Dhanyakama, Prithvi Kama, etc., he should worship an Atmajna. You can worship Bhagavan also, but you can worship Atmajnana.
I apologize for this hang up. There is some connectivity issue at the shrine at Ramana Kendra. We are trying to get the connection back.
and therefore that awareness you are, and therefore don't say that I have awareness. And please don't say I have awareness. You are awareness. And that awareness is what is called Anadimat Param Brahmana Sattan Nasuchite. What is sense evident to you is Jadam. You are indeed the consciousness, self evident. You are indeed Anubhav Swarupam. You are self evident. And therefore, this is what is to be understood. And therefore, Bhagavan Krishna says, Gneyam yatat pravakshyami yajñātva amritam ashnute anadimat param brahma na sattan na viduchyate. Na sat na asat. Neither having forms or not having forms. Sat means having forms. Asat means not having forms. The fire, the water, the earth, they are indeed the forms of Sat. The air and space cannot be visible, and therefore they can be felt, but they are not visible. You can't see through your eyes, naked eyes. They are Asat. Neither Sat nor that means not the elements. Brahman is truth is something that is elements. Truth is different from the elements, and that is what is said by Bhagavan says, Ananda Param Brahmana Sattam Navadujyate. It is beginningless. And Brahman is not something that is present in space. In space, is the whole space is in him, and all the contents of the space also are in him. And this is you. Ramana Maharshi teaches.
Namo Ramana. There seems to be some regular connectivity issue at the Kendra. We are trying to reconnect as soon as possible. Namo Ramana.
Intelligence is another word for awareness. Intelligence is another word for awareness. Even though we use the word intelligence, the body, mind, intelligence, we are only using the word body, mind, and awareness. Awareness only. Intelligence means is another word for awareness. Awareness everybody is using. Everybody is aware. There is nobody who doesn't know the awareness. You are aware of the universe. The universe you are aware of. What you are aware, what you are aware of is Jadam. And the one who is aware of is conscious. And therefore consciousness you are. Your consciousness is self-evident. You don't have to open your eyes to feel your existence. You don't have to have your ears open to your existence. It is asparsham, arupam, arupam, avayam. It is something, it is free from the form, it is free from the sound, it is free from the taste, touch, smell, etc. It is also free from the thought, and therefore it is thought-free existence. It is free from the thought of.
Sorry,
Yes, please.
can a mortal person become immortal?
Ajay?
Can a mortal person become immortal?
Yes, yes. He is already immortal. He has to only recognize that he is immortal. He thinks that he is immortal. It's only his conclusion that he is mortal. Taking himself to the mortal body, he thinks that he is a mortal person. Consciousness is not a mortal. You are only consciousness. You are sure you are purely conscious being. You are only conscious being. That your body is a mistake. That you are the body is a mistake. It's a misconception about the truth. It's a misconception about the truth. But you are solely Saindava Ganavata, like a crystal, a ball of crystal, like a crystal of salt, like a ball of salt. You are nothing but consciousness. Just as this salt crystal is nothing but salt, in the same manner, Saindava Ganavata, in the same manner, you are only consciousness, nothing else. Everything else is evident to you, and you are indeed self-evident. Everything is sense-evident, you are self-evident. That is what is very important to understand. You can understand this much what I have said just now. You are a great person. What is sense-evident is evident to you, and to what is evident to you is jadam, and to whom it is evident is sentient. That is why you are there in the Jagrata, you are there in the Swapana, you are there in the Sushupti also. Sushupti also is Anubhava Swarupa. You don't die. Atma vasansa jirnani yatha vihaya navani grinhadi naroparani tatha sharirani vihaya jirnani anyani sanyati navani dehi. It is said that just as we change the garments, Atma also changes the bodies. The body changes the bodies. The body is old, it leaves the body and then takes another body. And if you can transcend the body and can come back to the same life, why can't after death also you can transcend the body? In the death also you transcend the body, transcend the breath, and then you can come back to the same body. If this body is, if I have taken this body, I can take another body also. What can happen, continue to happen. What is there? And therefore, an error cannot correct itself. This you have to understand. An error cannot correct itself. You have to correct the error. And therefore, when the error is there, I am there is an error. It is an error about oneself. It is a mistake about oneself. And the mistakes don't get corrected by themselves. Therefore, mistakes have to be corrected by you. Until it is corrected, you go on taking the forms. And Now I just heard on TV that rebirth is not a religious faith, but a religion. It is a scientific discovery. They say. One person said it is a scientific discovery. No? Rebirth, it is the rebirth. I say rebirth is there because if I can transcend the body, if I can transcend the universe and time and come back, why can't I come back after death also? Because in death also, death is not deeper than deep sleep. Death is not deeper than deep sleep. You have to understand that. Death also, in death also you transcend the body, transcend the mind, transcend the thought, transcend the time and space, transcend the universe, transcend the breath. Then you can come back. Why not? Why can't you come back? Therefore, mortal is not mortal. We are not mortals, we are immortal. As consciousness alone, we are immortal. As a body, we are mortal. A person finds oneself, he finds himself to be the body, and therefore he thinks that he is immortal. But otherwise, he is not mortal, he is immortal. Therefore, as consciousness, you have to think of yourself only as consciousness. I am only consciousness. The body, part of it, is a mistake. The body is a mistake. Consciousness, to whom the body is evident, I am aware of the body. And the one who is aware of the body is conscious, and the body is inert. And to whom the body is evident, it is inert. Body is inert. To whom it is evident, he is conscious. The consciousness is Atma. You are only sure, you are only solely consciousness. You are solely consciousness. You are not mortal place. You think you conclude that you are a mortal, but you are not a mortal, you are immortal. That is what Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi also says. Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi also says that. Therefore, you can listen to Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi, you can read his literature, and you can worship him, and you can do his japa of his name. Om Shri Ramanaya Vidmahe Mahadevaya Dhimahi Tanno Ramana Prachodayat. Gayatri. This Gayatri also you can recite. This verse also, this is the verse you can recite. You can do japa of anything. You will get Yujigama. You will definitely get. Your wealth can improve. Bhagavan can always be there with you. Bhagavan can always be there with you. He is the most uncontroversial sannyasi. He is the most uncontroversial sannyasi. Most of the sadhus are controversial, but he is non-controversial and he is a non-political also. He is only a sadhu. He is a brahmarshi. He is a maharshi. He is a brahmarshi, and he is a sannyasi also. His Kamandalu is always with you. He is always with him. Kamandalu is always with him.
Namo Ramana, once again, apologies for the poor connectivity.
Parallel to Bhagavan. Form is not parallel to Bhagavan. Form is a part of Bhagavan. He is within it is the underlying truth of every form is Bhagavan. And therefore that underlying truth we invoke His grace through the form. There is nothing wrong in worshipping the form through the form. For invoking the divinity in the form. For invoking divinity, there is nothing wrong in invoking divinity and the formless in the form. Why not? There is nothing wrong. Even though people think that form is form. We don't worship form. Anantaya Namaha. We always say Anantaya Namaha. You are unlimited being. My salutation to you. Anandaya Namaha. Anandaya Namaha. Oh, serenity. My salutation to you. Serenity is not a form. Serenity is indeed. Ananda is a bliss. Oh Bhagavan, bliss. You are blissful, you are serene. My salutation to serenity. In this manner we say, we invoke serenity, we invoke serenity, we invoke divine grace in the form. Another question, Ji. Please ask another question. Yes.
Swamiji, is effortlessness, the stage of effortlessness, is it possible only through egolessness? And if so, can it be maintained without the intervention or intrusion of the ego?
The ego can go only when we understand that I am not there. Till then, the ego will not go. The ego, when the ego is gone, means the idea that I am there is gone. When the idea that I am there is gone, the ego is gone. When the ego is gone, then the ego cannot come back. Ego, there is no intervention of ego coming back and intervening. Ego cannot come back. If it is gone for good. That is why a misunderstanding is always goes. It cannot come back. Ignorance, illiteracy can go only. It cannot come back. Illiteracy can come. It can only. You can only remove illiteracy. You cannot create illiteracy. And therefore, in the same manner, ego also goes away. It cannot come back. And therefore, ego means the time the highest is called ego. According to the Shastra and according to Bhagavan, Ramana Maharshi also, there is ego is that I am the highest called ego. Ahankara. Ahankara vimudha atma karta amiti manyate. Ahankara is the vimudha. Ahankara vimudha atma. A man is deluded by the ahankara. Deha. The pure consciousness is indeed Brahman. Consciousness is Brahman. But consciousness, the truth, is mistaken to be the Deha. And therefore he thinks that he is a mortal. And therefore, please come. Any other question, please?
Last question. We are going over time. We have to do other things. This should be the last question, please.
Yes.
Thank you, Swami.
ब्रह्मज्ञान और आत्मज्ञान
अजय
ब्रह्मज्ञान और आत्मज्ञान
आत्मज्ञान ब्रह्मज्ञान मीन्स आत्मज्ञान दोनों सदैव स्वमिदमग्र आसीत् एकमेव अद्वितीयं तत् सत्यं स आत्मा तत्त्वम् अस्ति श्वेतकेतो. It is said. Brahman is indeed Atma. Atma is Brahma. Brahman is Atma. Atma is Brahma. Atmajnam call it Atmajnam. Achyat Bhutikamaha call it Brahmajnam Achyat Bhutikamaha. Makes no difference. Makes no difference. ठीक है ना? चल रहा है.
So nice to see you.
After a long time. Nice to see you.
On behalf of Ramana Kendra, President Justice Ramana, wish to thank you for taking out time in such a good weather and giving us such a lovely opportunity. You have been always very kind in accepting our invitation to sign your paper. Swamiji, you are associated with us since 1976, which is such a long time, and Kendra has grown with it. Due to COVID, you have not been able to conduct your Vedanta and Gita classes for the last 2.5 years. We are happy that you have now resumed your regular classes in that. We wish you all the best, good health, and grace of Maharishi in the coming
We will have 2-3 bhajans and then we will do Akshara Manmala. Is it audible? We'll start with a prayer song. The song is composed by Mrs. Mahalakshmi Suryanandan.
செழுத்திட செய்திடாய் சாவதும் பிறப்போமேலா அழியாயிருப்பதனை உணர்த்திடாய் சாதமது தந்தேந்தன் வாழ்வு செழுத்திட செய்திடாய் சாவதோ பிறப்போமில்லா அழியாயிருப்பதனை உணர்த்திடாய் சதான ஆன்மஸ்திதியில் நிலைத்திட அருள் புரிவாயே
Ramana, 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 அருள் புரிவாயே
சதான ஆன்மஸ்திதியில் நிலைத்திட அருள் புரிவாயே சதான ஆன்மஸ்திதியில் நிலைத்திட அருள் புரிவாயே சச்சிதானந்தத்தில் திளைத்து பவகடல் கடந்திடவே சச்சிதானந்தத்தில் திளைத்து பவகடல் கடந்திடவே சதானேஸ்வரி திடருளாய் அருணை வேங்கடவரதா சிவா சர்வேஷ சதானந்த ரமண
சதானந்த ரமண சதானந்த ரமண ரமண Here the composer says, Sada Ennila Ennangal. Ennangal means thoughts. Sada, every time, always. Unwanted thoughts are coming. How can you remove the unwanted thoughts from your mind? Sadguru Smaranam is the only solution for that. So, whenever you have negative thoughts, unwanted thoughts, just start saying Ramana, 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 and you will just that all those thoughts will vanish. So now next song we will be doing. Now next song, Ramananai Ulguvir, Maranam Tanai Velvir. Here it says again keep chanting Ramana's name. You just keep chanting his name. So all good things will happen, like to ultimately to get moksha in life. Ramana is the only mantra. So Ramananai Ulguvir
ரமணனை உள்கோவே மரணம் தலை வெல்வேரே
ரமணனை நினைந்து உயிரிடவே நீரே
ரமணனை நினைந்தே உய்ந்திடுவே நேரே
ரமணனை உள்கோவீர் மரணம் தன்னை வெல்வீரே
ரமணனை உள்கோவீர் மரணம் தன்னை வெல்வீரே
ரமணனீர் சரணமடைவீரே
ரமணனே சரணமடைவீரே
ரமணனீர் சரணமடைவீரே
ரமணனின் சரணமடைவீரே
ரமணன் பதம் தன்னை சேர்ந்திடுவே நேரே
ரமணன் மனோ தன்னை சேர்ந்திடுவே நீரே
ரமணன் பதம் தன்னை சேர்ந்திடுவே நேரே
ரமணன் பதம் தன்னை சேர்ந்திடுவே நீரே
ரமணனை மனது பதித்திடவே
ரமணனை மனதில் பதித்திடுவீரே
ரமணனை மனது பதித்திடவே
ரமணனை மனதில் பதித்திடுவீரே
ரமணானந்தத்தில் திளைத்திடவே நேரே
ரமணானந்தத்தில் திளைத்திடுவே நேரே
ரமணானந்தத்தில் திளைத்திடவே நேரே
ரமணானந்தத்தில் திளைத்திடுவே நேரே
ரமண அமுதம் பருகிடவே
ரமண அமுதம் பருகிடுவீரே
ரமண அமுதம் பருகிடவே
ரமண அமுதம் பருகிடுவீரே
ரமண மொழியோடு ஒன்றிடுவே நேரே
ரமண ஒளியோடு ஒன்றிடுவீர் நீரே
ரமண மொழியோடு ஒன்றிடுவே நேரே
ரமண ஒளியோடு ஒன்றிடுவீர் நீரே
ரமணனை தியானிப்பீர் பிரம்மத்தை உணர்வீர்
ரமணனை தியானிப்பீர் பிரம்மத்தை உணர்வீர்
ரமணனை சிந்திப்பீர் சிவத்துவமேதுவீர்
ரமணனை சிந்திப்பீர் சிவத்துவம் மேதுவீர்
ரமணனை தியானிப்பீர் பிரம்மத்தை உணர்வீர்
ரமணனை தியானிப்பீர் பிரம்மத்தை உணர்வீர்
ரமணனை சிந்திப்பீர் சிவத்துவமேதுவீர்
ரமணனை சிந்திப்பீர் சிவத்துவம் மேதுவீர்
ரமணனை சிந்திப்பீர் சிவத்துவமேதுவீர்
ரமணனை சிந்திப்பீர்
ரமணல் பாதம்
வாழ்கவே ரமணன் பாதம் வாழ்கவே ரமணன் பாதம் வாழ்கவே ரமணன் பாதம் வாழ்கவே திருச்சொழியில் ஸ்தலத்தை உதித்த செல்வன் பாதம் வாழ்கவே அருளா சுந்தரமைய பெற்ற அழகர் பாதம் வாழ்கவே ரமணன் பாதம் வாழ்கவே ரமணன் பாதம் கரி கரி சாரி சரி சனி ரே பாரி சாரி கரி சனி சாந்தன் நந்தன் சாந்தன் சாந்தன் பிரியன் பெரியோன் அடிகள் பாடமாடவே ரமணன் பாதம் வாழ்கவே ரமணன் பாதம் வாழ்கவே கரி சாரி சசசா நிசானி பாப நிசரி கரி ரே மரி பாப நிசரி பாப மரி மணி பசானி பணி மரி கரி சஜோதிமயமா காட்சி அருளும் சுவாமி பாத வாழ்கவே ஆதி பகவன் அருளை பெற்ற அன்பன் பாதம் வாழ்கவே ரமணன் பாதம் வாழ்கவே ரமணன் பாதம் வாழ்கவே மம மரி மா பம பனி பனி சனி பாம பம பசனி சரி சனி நீ சனி பாப சனி பமரி கரி கரி சா அறிந்தும் அறிந்தோனாக காத்த அறிஞர் பாதமாகவே ஸ்ரீரந்தவதி பெரியுணர்த்தும் செம்மல் பாதமாகவே ரமணன் பாதம் வாழ்கவே ரமணன் பாதம் வாழ்கவே பம பரி கரி சரி கரி சரி பனி சரி கரி சரி மா பாப நி பனி பனி நி மா பனி ரே சரி சரி நி சாகரி சனி கரெல்லாம் பரமிசை போட்டு பரியாயவன் திருப்பாதம் நேரங்களெல்லாம் நினைத்திருவேன்று உரை போன் பாதம் வாழ்கவே ரமணன் பாதம் வாழ்கவே ரமணன் பாதம் வாழ்கவே நீ சரி நீ பா
வாழ்கவே. This is a song where we have sung the glory of Ramana. So here all the wordings are adjectives given to Ramana, describing his teachings and things. There are actually 5 songs in this. We have just sung the 5th one. So now we will do Aksharamani.
15 page and 91 in Hindi.
அருணாச்சலவரத்தியற்ற அக்ஷரமணமாலை சாற்ற கருணாகர கணபதியே கரம் அருளி காப்பாய். அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சல அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சல சிவ
स्वयं प्रकाश वाढवे सूर्य शक्ति सूर्य सूर्यवे वाढ स्वयं प्रकाश वाढवे सूर्य शक्ति सूर्य सूर्यवे जीवन्मुक्ति बिंब पुंगवे विलयबलं जीवन्मुक्ति बिंब पुंगवे विलयमानो जीवनानि नमोगवे विलयमानो जीवनानि नमोगवे वामनं मगन्धै वाडु पार्वतुल्यवे वामनं मगन्धै वाडु पार्वतुल्यवे परमसच्चिदानन्द परमसच्चिदानन्दे वाढ स्वयं प्रकाश वाढवे सूर्य शक्ति सूर्य सूर्यवे तन्दिराग नित्य जीव तत्त्वमोगवे तन्दिराग नित्य जीव तत्त्वमोगवे तन्मयति चिन्मयं तदैत्य भोगवे तन्मयति चिन्मयं तदैत्य भोगवे यत्ते दिक्कुमं ससोगमिरिलोलिकवे यत्ते दिक्कुमं ससोगमिरिलोलिकवे எல்லாம் பிரம்மமென்னும் உண்மை இருவழிக்கவே எல்லாம் பிரம்மமென்னும் உண்மை இருவழிக்கவே வாழ்க ஸ்வயம் பிரகாச வாழ்க வாழ்கவே சூழ சூழாத்ம சக்தி சூழ சூழவே சூழ சூழவே சூழ சூழவே We are planning to have every third Sunday in the evening. We will get a notice later on. I'm going to teach how to recite this Akshara Manamala. So those who are interested can join. We will let you know the initial satsang time to be come.
सुब्रमण्याय नमः स्वामिनाथाय नमः दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः भट्टराजाय नमः भैरवरे नमः नंदिमहेश्वराय नमः पार्वतीये नमः नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमः नामदानं नैवेद्यं समर्पयामि मध्ये मध्ये पानीयं समर्पयामि अमृतं रुद्रावसं समर्पयामि नीराजनं समर्पयामि नीराजनं ब्रह्मास्मन्यं समर्पयामि समायुक्तं नरविले करुदं कर्पूरताम्बूलं प्रसिद्धं कर्पूरताम्बूलं समर्पयामि எல்லாருக்கும் இதை காமிச்சு பக்கத்துல எல்லாம் போட்டு
Please be wherever you are. They will come and give.
We will come.
Yeah, please be wherever you are.
कर्पूरम दे उसके बाद पहले தண்ணி கொடுங்க எல்லாம் மாத்தி நிறைய இதோ கொடுக்குறேன்
Namo Ramana.
जिनका फूल मिल गया है प्लीज कम इन क्यू एंड देन अर्पण कर सकते
प्रसाद हो गया तो मिक्स कर देना बड़ा बड़ा
Namo Ramana. This brings us to the closure of today's Jayanti celebrations at Ramana Kendra, Delhi. All the devotees present at the Kendra shall be getting together for the prasad and for the offerings of Narayan Seva. Namo Ramana.